REMAX Mountain to Lake Realty Showcase. I'm Betty Kingery.
Yo soy Tony Canals.
And I'm Bob Parcell.
REMAX Mountain to Lake Realty is located at 195 South Main Street.
We're also located at mountaintolake.com.
We invite you to stop by our office. We're there Monday through Friday from 9 until 5. We're there many hours after 5, especially during the summertime with our longer daylight hours. We're also in and out during the weekend, so please don't hesitate to call us, text us, or email us. If we could meet with you on the weekend, we definitely find ourselves very busy on the weekend. As a matter of fact, we're busy when you are off, and our time is a bit flexible, but we do find ourselves very busy after 5 o'clock actually, and also during the weekend. And I'm sure you, Tony and Bob, you find yourself very busy on most weekends.
That's true. That's when most people are off. It's light almost to 9 o'clock or later, so that's a big time of year for us, for sure. I mean, daylight's longer.
Yeah, it's great.
People are off in the summer, trying to make some plans before school starts. I met a couple from Concord, North Carolina this week that have sold their house in Concord. Working with the REMAX company there, so they look for a REMAX company here. And they came up, and that's what you want, because they're moving, their house is under contract, and they have new jobs, and they need to move, and we have to be ready when they are.
Right, right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
What are you finding, Tony?
Well, I'm finding that there's like a lot of people moving from out of town. I mean, there's I'm working with someone from North Carolina. They want to buy a piece of land, 12 acres in Ferrum, so they are excited. They're coming back on Thursday to see it again. So,
Good, good. Well, what about land? Did you sell very much land in Chicago?
No, not really, because there's
no
not
land.
There's no land there, okay? But I'm learning how to deal with land here. As a matter of fact, I am listing a piece of land in Rocky Mountain tomorrow, so I'm excited.
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, what about any other special things going on you find with real estate, Bob? Right now, anybody looking for anything more particular at this time of year than any other time?
This time of year, what happens this time of year, sometimes people are trying to time their move for the school year. And like this couple that I met this past weekend, they have a timetable, and they're trying to get here before the school system starts. They don't want to move twice, and so you run into that a lot this time of year, after the school year and before. So this year's been real steady, as opposed to sometimes it's real slow around January or February. That hadn't been the case this year.
Right, right.
So it's been very strong for home sales.
Right.
Acreage tracts are still selling pretty well, but home sales are very strong.
Which means to you all, if you're on the fence about whether you should sell at this time of year, get your house ready. It's a great time. It's a great time. Inventory could always use your property. So it certainly is a good time, and in certain price ranges especially. And one of our realtors will be happy to come over to your house, give you some ideas. And I know that we speak with folks all the time about how to get their homes ready, how to get their properties ready before you put it on for sale, because remember, that first impression really means a lot to that buyer. And also, I think that we always find our most serious buyers come at the beginning. So many times, once you have your house ready and to put it on the market, those serious buyers are going to be there right away. So it is pretty important that you have everything ready. You know, don't say, well, I'm going to fix so and so, and I'm going to fix so and so. Well, why don't you go ahead and get it fixed, and then let's get it on the market. But don't delay. And as we speak about these wonderful homes, why don't we show some right now? We have several new properties and some great properties that we've featured. This first property is located at La Bellevue Drive. That's with a Boone's Mill address. As Billy and Julie would say, horses, 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 bring the horses. And it's such a great location. You're 20 minutes to Roanoke. It's a beautiful mountain views that you have from this property, but there's a little over 11.5 acres. You've got pasture with new fencing. You have a stream, and actually you have 2 barns. The home was built in 1992. It has 1,238 square feet of living space on the entry level, more space on the upper level, some finished space in the lower level. You have a total of almost 3,100 square feet of finished space in this home.
And it's got, I noticed that it's got a lot of acres, 11.
Yeah,
11
with a
point.
little over 11 and a half acres. So that's just perfect for several of your horses. As we look inside, your rooms are spacious. We're seeing that as far as your flooring, there's a little bit of hardwood. There's some ceramic in the wet areas. And of course you have the hardwood here. You have a fireplace in your family room. Take a look at this kitchen. Wonderful work island that you have there in the middle. All of your appliances convey, of course, and you've got your granite countertops, but lots of nice cabinetry for great storage. And you do have hardwood flooring in your kitchen as well. We're looking at a picture of the formal dining room. It's not just a tiny room. It is a very nice size dining room that gives you ample room for that sideboard or for your hutch or a corner cabinet, whatever, for your storage of your fine china. You have 4 bedrooms in this home, 2 full baths and 2 half baths. You have a master bedroom that's on the upper level. You have another bedroom. Well, actually all 4 of your bedrooms are on the upper level. So as we're taking a look at the shower that's in your master bedroom suite, it's not just any ordinary shower, that's for sure, as you see from this picture. And I'll scroll through several of the bedroom pictures, and this is a full bath that's also located on that upper floor. Your laundry room is on the upper floor as well, but you also have a laundry room on both floors for you. So we look at the back of the home, you get an idea. You have an oversized 2-car garage, a tuck-in garage, as you see from this picture. Very nice decking for all of that outdoor entertaining. And as you can see, the beautiful views that you have from the home. You see the barns and also the newly fenced pasture. A closer look at the barn. Plenty of storage outside as well as inside the house, of course, but a nice little storage building as well. But beautiful rolling property, lays so well, perfect for all of your horses. As I show you several pictures of the property, and you see the fencing as well. So it's a wonderful home. You've got that 6x44 front porch. I showed you earlier the back deck, 12x12 that's covered. You've got that 12x44 patio that's in the back. So wonderful property. You have also a frost-free automatic livestock watering system. Of course, we don't have to worry about that this time of year, but just awesome views and so much more. We're happy to show you this property at your convenience.
We'll stay in the Boonesville area for this home on Shamrock Farm Lane. It has nice acreage as well, over 21.5 acres. And Shamrock Farm Lane is off Cahays Mountain Road, so that means you're in some really nice views of the Blue Ridge Mountains as well as Cahays Mountain. It's a very secluded setting. The 21.5 acres consists of 2 lots, so the significance of that is down the road if you want to sell a lot or a tract to another person, it's already a separate parcel. You wouldn't be surveying that off. So again, it's a very secluded setting. Home was built in 1996, has a detached, real nice garage and several other outbuildings Betty will show you. Nice covered front porch you see in this picture. And through this front porch there's some tremendous views of the mountains. You get a very, very private setting. This is the view looking back from the kind of the den area on the entry level to the wood floors in the foyer. As you come in the foyer on the right, there's this nice den or office area. Could be used as a library. House has 2 kitchens, both on the first floor. This is the kitchen. We'll stay in the main house. Has nice cabinetry, a double sink, a little breakfast area on the back of the house. Also has a formal dining room, as you see in this picture. So as you come in the front door on the right was the den or library. This is the dining room on the left. Again, the kitchen's off beyond there where we just showed you the breakfast area. There's a half bath on the entry level. Also on the entry level is this nice den. Leads out to a little patio, has a gas log fireplace. As we go upstairs, you're going to find 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths, including this master. Nice double sink.
Well, I like the way you took that picture so we get an idea of where the soaking tub is too.
The best part about it is I'm not in the picture.
Yeah, that's right.
Sometimes
you did quite well on this
Yeah.
one. I love that.
there you go. I'm not in this picture.
Oh,
which
it's
is,
not just a soaking tub. Now I can see it is a jetted tub. Okay.
Yeah. It's a real nice master suite. This is a second of 3 bedrooms in the main house. And there's a second full bath on the upper level, as well as a 3rd bedroom. But altogether, this is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath house, because on the left is roughly 1,000 square foot addition that they used to take care of some elderly people. So if you're looking for in-law quarters, or you maybe have somebody in your family who wants a lot of privacy to come in and have their own, there's 2 separate doors to the entry level. There's a really nice kitchen, really nice full bath we'll show you in a second. And this is the entrance to the addition on the left. It consists of roughly 1,000 square feet. We have a nice living area, be a very large bedroom if you want to decorate it as such, kitchen that you see in this picture. There's a separate heat pump for this side alone. This is the kitchen and we'll call it the addition on the left. This could be the bedroom area. So again, this is the addition on the left. In addition to the heat pumps, there's also a Hardy wood burning stove if you want to heat with wood. And there are the 2 heat pumps for the 1st floor and the 2nd of the main section. Off to the right there is the 3rd heat pump. This is the view of the back of the house. This is the Hardy wood burning stove. So if you're healthy enough to cut a bunch of wood and want to go outside and keep that going, they really significantly cut back on your heating bills. Not a cheap thing to purchase. It has a paved drive and this detached, oversized 2-car garage. And this is a busy picture. What I was just trying to show is in addition to parking 2 vehicles there, there's room for a workshop. Another outbuilding you see here.
Right.
Very nice house, real secluded, 21.5 acres. Again, Shamrock Farm Lane is off Bethlehem Road and Cahays Mountain Road.
Our next property will take us to south of Rocky Mount. And speaking of land, Tony, how about this acreage?
Oh, wow. 208 acres of land. That's a lot of land.
That's a lot of land. That'd
Wow.
be perfect for any of you beef farmers, or it's currently used for beef cattle, but of course you could have horses because it's fantastic acreage. It's suitable for so many types of livestock, and as Ramona would say, man, she would put llamas over there probably.
Yes, you would.
But you have this very nice 2,368 square foot, 1-level brick ranch home that comes along with all that acreage. Very nice, spacious rooms. As you can see from this picture, open living room. It does have the masonry fireplace. It's open to the kitchen. Again, lots of nice cabinetry for storage. Lots of nice workspace as well. You have a nice area for a breakfast area, we call it, but hopefully it's going to be a luncheon and a dinner area as well. But look at the spaciousness from this picture for your master bedroom suite.
Wow.
It does have a handicap bath. It has a ceramic shower. Of course, the ceramic flooring, so it's very nice. You can see from this picture as far as the shower area. Look at the size of this laundry area. This is a huge laundry area that's just off of your kitchen area. So there are two family bedrooms that are, all of these are on the entry level. So if we're looking for 1-level living and a lot of nice acreage, this would definitely be a farm that you need to take a special look. It's very, very nice. Some of the upgrades included in this home, of Of course, it has a new roof. I'm showing you a picture of the oversized 2-car garage now, but there's a brand new hot water heater. Many of the rooms in the home have been recently painted with neutral colors, of course. Let's take a look at it. The pasture area. It does have a very nice sized pole feed barn. Of course, we've got a machine shed as well. So you've got buildings on the property. It's fenced well. You've got several streams on the property. There's crop fields as well as hay fields. This detached garage shop area too. Here's one of the streams that's located on the property. Whenever you have any type of livestock or animals, you're always looking for acreage that has some water, and so you'll definitely find that with this particular property. But located just south of Rocky Mount, give us a call. We'd be happy to show it to you.
Next we'll travel to Snow Creek Road for this home with 0.6 acres. Snow Creek Road runs a long way from Henry County down to Pinhook. So if you were to take the Sontag Road to the end and take a left where Sontag Road dead ends into the Snow Creek Road, just 2 or 3 miles down the road on your left is where you'll find this 1985 brick ranch with 1,276 square feet in a 0.6 acre lot. You come in the front door, you're going to notice this living room, which just has wood floors. You have 3 bedrooms and 3 full baths, as well as this kitchen. They have a laundry on the entry level as well. A little dining area off the kitchen. There is a master bedroom. 2 full baths are on the entry level. One's in the lower level. This be convenient to, a lot of times we sell properties to people in Snow Creek that work in Chatham or Henry County or in Pittsylvania County. It'd be convenient to those areas. In addition to the 1,276 square feet of the entry level, it does have a full walkout basement. So you'd have the opportunity to expand or finish the basement if you need more square footage. Be a good garden spot in the backyard. Again, this is a 1985 brick ranch, not too far from the intersection of Snow Creek and Sontag Roads with a Pinhook address.
Our next property brings us back to the town of Rocky Mount. This Victorian home was built in 1895. It has 8 bedrooms and 8 full baths, a total of 5,152 square feet of living space. 2,422 square feet would be on that entry level. This is a beautifully maintained, restored 1895 Victorian home. We call it the gem of the town. It was previously operated as a bed and breakfast for over 30 years. The current owners decided to retire and move on to some exciting ventures in the chapter of life. So as we take a look at it, you can see the rocking chair front porch and also the view that you have over to downtown Rocky Mount. You're within walking distance of the Harvester and so many of the amenities in Rocky Mount. And as we scroll through the pictures of the rooms, of course, we come into the foyer, and then this is a little family room or den area, these 2 pictures, and then we get into the bedroom area. This is one of the bathrooms. As I told you earlier, there are 8 bedrooms and 8 full baths, and look at the spacious kitchen that you have. Throughout the home, you're going to find mostly hardwoods, but there's some vinyl. There's some ceramic tile as well, as you see from this picture. This is the dining room. And as we go to take a look at one of the bedrooms, and this is the bathroom that's off of that bedroom. Our family room, sometimes it's kind of a little bit hard to figure out what rooms are what, especially when you don't have furnishings in them. But a very nice sized laundry room. When you've got this many bedrooms, you need a nice sized laundry area. And as we go up the stairs to the upper floor, we have a few pictures that we do have where they were staged. This is one of your bedrooms. Of course, this is what the bedroom looks without the furniture, and there it is with the furniture. So we have a couple of the old and a few of the new. We call this the Blue Ridge room. So another picture of the Blue Ridge room, and of course it has its own bath as well. And there's the Sierra room. A couple of pictures of the Sierra room with and without furnishings, and that's its own private bath. The Cascade room looks a little different without the furniture. And there's the private bath for that room. The Rocky Mount room becomes this without our furniture, and it has its own private bath as well. We go right into the Shenandoah room, and here's the Shenandoah room without furnishings, and taking a look at the cottage area and the wonderful landscaping that you have around this particular property.
Wow.
So we look a little closer. But it's a great property. It's located so conveniently for all the amenities in Rocky Mount, right on Claiborne Avenue.
Next we'll travel to Ashworth Road, where this property has a pinhook address. It's the vast majority of the 54 plus acres is in Franklin County. Roughly 5 acres is in Pennsylvania County. If you go down to 40 on Pinhook, take a right at Carl's Place on the Snow Creek Road, and go roughly 2 miles. On the left is Ashworth, and you go past the first house on the right, and that's where this property begins. It has extensive road frontage. It's a great property for farming, and currently there's cattle on the property. And I think when you're talking about large tracts of land, you have to be careful when you just across the board say it's worth so much per acre, because it can vary so much. In other words, somebody could have a land that cut all the timber and hasn't been cleaned up, or maybe have all pasture and fence like this property with water. So this is some really good land. It's fenced and cross fenced, has a 20 by 40 barn, also an in-ground silage pit. And the entire perimeter is fenced, but some of the fencing, if you go by, is a little deceiving because they've fenced the livestock out of the creeks, and they have these waterers. So some of the fencing you see, the purpose of that is just to help with the quality of the water in the streams and keep the cows out of the stream. So the point is, it's extensive fencing all around and throughout the property. That's a waterer there.
Yeah.
Taken with my new camera phone.
Okay. It's a great.
I'm not in this picture. So
Good picture.
That's good.
it's even better.
It's no selfies or was showing the land behind you, huh?
Or
the water.
Didn't get the mirror from the truck.
Okay. You did very well.
Or shadow.
You get the blue ribbon for the show.
But this is really good land. Again, the majority is pasture, and there's some woods, but the majority is pasture. There's a nice barn and the waterers. You can see real good views of Smith Mountain, the mountain itself I'm referring to. So again, Ashworth Road is not far from the intersection of Snow Creek and Road and Route 40, not far at all from Pinhook. Land lays great. We have a very current survey, and they're real close to where all the lines are. I'd be happy to show you that. 54 plus acres.
I'm going to bring you back to Rocky Mount, and we're going to take a look at this home on Talifera, or you call it Tolliver Street. Of course, that's right by the hospital. But this is a beautiful 1.5 story home right here in the heart of Rocky Mount. Walking distance to the Harvester once again, and all the amenities. So we take a look. There's so many things that have been done to this house that really it's hard for anyone to see, because it's the infrastructure that's so important. There are 2 new hot water heaters in it. There's a new 3-zone HVAC system. K-guard guttering has been added. The driveway is paved. There's some new windows. Spacious back deck, as you can see from this picture. And of course, we're looking at the back, and all of those windows showing one of my favorite rooms of this home. You've got 3,553 square feet of living space in this home, and there's the family room that is absolutely my favorite. The beams in the ceiling, and you also have a very nice grill area if you wanted to use it in the inside of the home, or also there's a stove there. There's there in the wall that we've opened up the doors so that you can see the extensive room for storage as well. And as I look back from the kitchen area, you see those windows, and of course if I'm back at the windows, I'm looking back towards the kitchen area. All the rooms in this home are very spacious. This is the living room, and throughout this home you're going to find some hardwood, some carpeting, as well as ceramic. But very spacious kitchen. She gutted this kitchen and started over, so it is state-of-the-art as far as your cabinetry, your countertops, and the space that you have in this kitchen. Formal dining room that you see pictured here. Once again, throughout the home you're going to find large windows, and this home is located in a cul-de-sac, so that you actually have a lot of privacy for the location. You have 2 master bedroom suites that are on the entry level. This is one of them. It has a very nice dressing area as well as plenty of closets. If you'd like to use this room for a library or a den area, you certainly could use it. It's your choice. There's also a closet that is in this particular room too, so you could use it how you want. This is the 2nd master bedroom suite that's on that entry level, and the bathroom that is connected to that particular bedroom. I'll call this a playroom. You can call it the children's tea room if you wish. You use it as a sitting area or a study area. Whatever you'd like to use it for, it's on the entry level. So we go upstairs, you're going to find more bedrooms up there. This is one of them. This is your 2nd bedroom that's upstairs. They're connected by this very nice full bathroom. You also have a small bedroom that leads back to another favorite of mine. It's a craft room, storage room. Use it as you'd like to. So we go to the lower level, of course, plenty of storage down there as well. You'll find a half bath. You have your hookups for your washer, your dryer, room for exercise if you'd wish. But a great, great home that's located on Tolliver Street in Rocky Mount. And you see that covered porch. It's so nice during the cooler hours of the morning this time of year and the cooler hours of the evening. What a joy to entertain on, as you see from these pictures. Nice yard, and again, that connects right very close to the Grove. But very nice property on Tolliver Street. Let one of our realtors show it to you today, or if it's too late, how about tomorrow?
Next we'll go to Dry Hill Road. It's at the crossroads in Ferrum. So if you go up 40 past Ferrum College, if you, at the crossroads, you take a left on the Henry Road. Of course, you go towards Philpott Lake, and to the right is Dry Hill Road. This home is at the intersection of Route 40 and Dry Hill Road. It has frontage on both Dry Hill and Route 40. It makes it real convenient for the circular drive all the way through. Nice covered front porch. House built in 1936. Has 1,018 square feet on the entry level. Lots of nice wood floors. This view of the living room from the dining room area. This is the view of the dining room looking back towards the kitchen. I'm sorry, that was the living room looking back towards the dining room. And there's a dining room through a couple nice doors leading to the living room. You have, again, 1,018 square feet on the entry level. And basically, that's 4 rooms plus a bath. You have a living room, a den, a kitchen, and a dining area. There's a large kitchen. Another view of the kitchen. There's an enclosed brick porch on the back through that door. Also a full bath on the entry level. This is the den. As you come in the front door, this room would be on your left. Like a lot of older homes, there's a lot of fireplaces. This is just the entry-level laundry. As we go upstairs, there's 4 bedrooms and another full bath. It's approximately 899 square feet on the upper level. Total square footage is 1917. It's a large house, nice wood floors throughout. Also on the property, there is an attached 2-car garage. There's an old store. This is a full basement. And the view of the back of the house showing that enclosed porch, a little storage building, detached garage. Again, this is a store back in the day that was a very busy store. It's a real good location, convenient to Philpott Lake, roughly 2.5+ acres, frontage on Dry Hill and Route 40. So you have a circular drive all the way through connecting both roads.
Well,
Be glad to show you this house at any time.
good deal.
Yeah.
That completes our new and featured listings for this show. I'm Betty Kingery.
I'm Tony Canals.
And I'm Bob Purcell. Thanks for watching REMAX Mountains Lake Realty Showcase.
Right here on Cable 12.